Did you know that you can use slash commands to have an even more customized experience with Keymate? Here is an example for some of our search slash commands. So the first one is slash search or slash Keymate. They both work the same way. So I wrote slash search, what is the price of Bitcoin? And it essentially just tells Keymate that you want to use Google's API to do a search. You can also just say, what is the price of Bitcoin? But if you're writing more complex prompts and you want to make sure that it's doing exactly what you want it to do, using these slash commands can help with that process. And so it's looking up right now on the web what the current price of Bitcoin is, and it's going to give me that approximate result. All right, so the next slash command I want to show you is slash browse or slash browse by URL. They both work the same way, and what this does is you can tell it that you want it to search a specific URL. So you can do slash browse and then paste the URL you want to look through, and then what query do you want to do based on that URL. And what it will do is it will go to that URL and it will try to find the answer to your question based off of the information it found at that URL. So I asked it to give me a list of the top 10 movies from this top 10 movie list on Rotten Tomatoes, and here it is giving me the top 10 movies from that exact URL. And there are other things you can do, like if you want to find some specific information on a website, then you can just do slash browse and then ask a question based off of that URL and the information on that specific website. So here I am asking it to browse that specific site and then tell me what movie number 15 is about. And I did double check to see if it will bring me the right results. I have the page up separately. And let's see if it did what it's supposed to. Okay, yeah, there it is. To Leslie is movie number 15, and it's going to give me a breakdown of the movie from the details on that specific site. So browse is great for getting specific information from a particular URL or site. The next one is Search Giant, which changes the parameters of the number of pages and how much text on each page Keymate reads. And so what this is doing is it's going to search 10 pages and search all of the page from all 10 of the pages. There's another video that I created on how to adjust how many pages Keymate will search and how much of the page Keymate will read when it searches. And so you can check out that video on how to set the number of pages and set the percentile. All right, let's see what the results are. Oh, it looks like it encountered an error. No worries. I always like to just try again. Sometimes things just don't work out the way you want it to. So I'm just going to write this prompt slightly different, see if it's able to find the results I'm looking for. Sometimes the issue is just in the way that you prompt it and what it thinks that it's trying to find. And if it doesn't think that it found the thing that it thinks that you want, it'll tell you it didn't work. So I'm going to refine my search, use Search Giant, and see if I get the results I need. Okay, and this time it did find those vacation spots, it found a list of 5 and some locations. So that's an example of Search Giant, and now the last one I'm going to do is ultra fast search. But before I do, let me just really quickly show you so you can kind of see what's going on behind the scenes. If you just click here, you can actually see the percentile number of pages. So with Search Giant, you can see it did the 10 pages and it grabbed almost all of each page. So with ultra fast search, I'm going to write find vacation spots in the US for 2024 along with sources. And this time it's going to find just a small portion of each page. So the results should actually come much faster for us because it doesn't have to pull all of the text from each of those pages in order to do the search. And so yep, the results came in much faster. Not bad. It's pulling in very similar, close to identical results from the previous search. What we'll see if we click in is it'll show 10 pages and it will show 100, which means that it searched 1% of each page. So those are some slash commands for you to use while searching.